Welcome back to Ragnarok. We
Welcome
are
back.
traversing Midgard to go on an unalive mission to meet up with Freya, our old enemy
Okay, caught
who
a whiff of something awful near the Helheim Tower. Remember how to get there?
Yep, just past the oarsman. But that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I know what I smelled.
Okay. Well, a lot's kinda happened, and I need answers.
I love how Atraus is pretending that he wants answers when he really wants war.
The chest.
Not so easy, huh?
Shut up!
Yo, so, what's been going on?
So, Father said I cast a spell when Fenrir died, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental magic? That is disquieting.
Yeah, this is a Kratos thing.
Accidental magic's not all. I sort of turned into a bear.
A bear? Including the slobber.
Yeah, but I lost control. Frey knows magic better than me.
Including the bar.
Could help. Fine. We'll do it your way then, Sin. A huge venomous snake seems much safer.
It's venomous?
That'll be some crazy shit.
No, but he's right. A giant venomous snake seems a lot safer than talking to Freya because last we remember she was
I mean, we know Freya want to put the off game on him, but you
exactly.
got
She's a
don't we
horror
still
movie villain.
got what's the name with us?
Who?
Tyre or whatever his name is.
Fenrir?
No, Tyre.
Tyr?
He on our side. Yeah, Tyr, the
Big,
Thor
big,
brother.
big pussy ass Tyr who was crying when he thought that we
About
killed
you,
Mimir.
I know,
You
but
do you really think he's ready to fight
said he
Pamela
gave up
Voorhees?
violence.
Yeah, but
Said he gave up violence.
yeah, yeah.
But you got to
And
think about it. He still
there's no reason to be 8'9"
Maybe
and
with some
talking
help.
about I don't do
the
violence
8 foot
anymore.
guy.
Wow. How'd the armor pierce through so
Oh,
clear?
Find a way through?
there's a real giant out there.
Wow. Almost like you've done this before.
What you trying
Yeah,
to say,
man.
Sindri? You got something to say about New Game Plus features? All
Uh-oh.
right. Wait. I just thought about something. I knocked down that sound stone, and then I got triggered by Sindri. So
So, Tyr's arm.
Your father owed Thor a blood payment. And, well, he got it.
Wow, great story.
yeah, as legendary as that first fight with Thor was, it goes downhill from there.
Sudden, uncontrolled bear rampage?
Beats me. We've got company. Got my back?
Yeah. So Balder's dumb for quite a few
You said
reasons.
you need to touch them.
When he was invincible, Kratos still killed him 3, 4 times, maybe, right? In the first fight.
Quality craftsmanship!
My thing is this: how the fuck do you get killed but you invincible? Like that's the thing that's fucking with.
First of all, Kratos is killed a lot better.
A little help would be nice.
You miss what I'm saying? Like how is he getting killed if you kind of see what I'm saying?
Wow, Sindri.
You
Yeah,
invincible. How the fuck is you dying?
You want my help or not?
you ain't got the skills to
Can't be
pay the bills.
invincible
That's how you dying.
because you can't be invincible. Somebody that's invincible does not die. But then he dies, but then comes back. It's like God creating his own villain story.
First of all, what are you doing, Sin? What are you doing? Yeah, Balder fumbled the greatest bag in history because when you couldn't feel anything, you couldn't die, right? And Kratos has been putting that pain in on you every time y'all have met. Like you haven't been winning. So why would you want to break your invincibility and keep the fight going?
Atreus, you okay?
Feel like getting his ass beat. So
Some people don't know how to stop the abuse. You know, abuse is a vicious cycle. There we go.
Thanks for sacrificing so many objects from your bag of tricks.
Well, you clearly need the help.
Oh, whatever.
All right, he getting more precise on his strike. Yeah, yeah, Baldur got folded every time he fought Kratos. So why in the end did he think that it was a good idea to break his invincibility and keep fighting? I don't know, but that's how you fumble the world's greatest bag.
Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Depends. Is your father all the muscle?
If I say yes, you realize you're confirming Brock has all the talent?
There. Let's get going.
Yeah, I might watch Abigail again tomorrow before work.
Why are you worrying so much today?
I just need to look out for the people I care about. Keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me. And Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides, he likes me. He's only eaten me once.
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jormungandr did eat us.
Told you he's gone.
Well, have you tried calling him?
Blowing the horn's the first thing we try.
I'm not talking about the horn. That's not weird at all.
I love that a serpent has a beard. All right, I caught some of that.
Iron. What is that? What is that? That's all you're gonna say? Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
Good talk.
Ironwood. What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home. Let's head back.
door's frozen. Maybe I can. Ah!
Would you just let me do it?
Is that frozen lightning?
Yep.
Want a closer look?
No. So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh, did you see that? Do you see that? What I'm looking at?
He's unbearable when he's smug.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lightning bolt from when we were fighting Thor.
Whoever tried to kill her, we had no choice.
I'm not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we don't do this.
All right, so Atreus still doesn't understand the crux of the reason that Freya's mad at them.
Uh,
She's not mad at them for killing her son. That's only a part of it.
I
That's
shoot
only,
them boys dead.
yeah, that's only half of the issue.
Still important part of the issue though.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's the secondary most important part of the issue.
The secondary.
Yes, because let's be real, Kratos was. We've already established that Kratos was folding. Was getting folded. This new game plus, I pull my devil trigger on y'all bitches. Oh shit. All right. Because I was just saying, Kratos was folding boulder like fresh laundry, right? So had he vanquished Freya, we're gonna say vanquished, old Norse words. Had he vanquished Freya, he would have been next anyway. So the issue obviously couldn't have been you vanquished my son. You get what I mean?
Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time. Fine. Just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Bessel, I wish it did.
See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking. My shop! Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
Suit yourself.
Okay, I know where we are. I think this is before we got to the Valkyrie council. I'm sorry. I'm bad with directions. I don't know why I'm trying to.
We need to find another way around.
Because I was gonna say this is where we fought that first dragon.
Killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
Yeah, they're not getting the crux of the argument.
Hit the fire pot!
What?
Just keep going.
Yeah, the crux of the argument isn't that you vanquished my son. The crux of the argument is that I told you to stay out of it and you kept interfering.
So that's why she wants us vanquished.
Idea.
Yes.
Got a plan.
Rock says some people run better on chaos.
Yes. Look,
He's right.
realistically, if she thinks about it,
This is
Baldur was gone
This is
anyway.
Ragnarok. We can't just do
You
nothing.
know what I
What are your
mean?
options?
He wouldn't have
Yeah.
stopped at her.
Is an option.
He would have came after Kratos again to fulfill Odin's mission. Kratos had already bested you 5 out of the 4 times you guys
As
fought.
long as I go up and forward, I think I'll get there eventually.
Unless him and Atreus had some family BS going, you didn't get the upper hand. And when you snuck him, you would have still lost. He actually vanquished immortals. So, you being a pseudo mortal, immortal, what did you think you could do? Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Kratos has vanquished way bigger and better gods than you. He beat Zeus into submission and kept pounding. And he also vanquished Zeus multiple times. So who are we kidding that Baldur, not king of his gods, was anybody special?
Yeah, he wasn't nothing.
Exactly. So like
I mean, but he kept coming back to life, though.
that was your big advantage and you gave that up.
More sound stuff.
You gave that up for no reason. That's why it makes no sense. Imagine if you had a cheat code that lets you hit a three-pointer from anywhere on the basketball court, right?
Yeah.
And you needed just straight threes to win.
Need to destroy the sonic piece first.
I have a question. How mad would your team be when you say, nah, I believe I can do this without it?
Need to get a different angle on the sound stuff.
With just shoes.
Nah. Bro, but you can't hit twos or alley-oops. Nah. I got this.
And then fuck up.
Oh, he dropped me like a bad habit. I don't know why I was being sparing about my
All right. More sound stuff. Takes care of that.
yeah. So I don't think well the crux of the issue isn't that Kratos vanquished
Man,
Baldur.
father could see
It's
me.
that he didn't give her a choice. He didn't respect her choice.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me. How can I trust you if you lie? Actually, that's a good point. Maybe if you listen to me. Could I not say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it from?
Bro, how you having an argument with yourself and losing? Dancing on these boys. Okay, so Loki's Spartan Rage, I'm sorry, Atreus' Spartan Rage is a little different than his dad's. Remember in the last game when he asked, can I turn into a wolf?
Yeah.
Sometimes you get what you want.
That's kind of raw that you're trying to pull with. That I have to call you a wolf.
Well, I think it's pretty significant that his first choice is a wolf, but we'll get into that later. Alright, so do you know the significance of the wolf Fenrir in Norse mythology, or did we not get into
Why
that?
won't you tell me?
We did not get into that yet.
Alright, So in Norse mythology, uh, because all of these gods sleep around so frequently, Jormungandr is the son of a giant named Angrboda and Loki. I
Mm,
believe that's his wife. Uh, Garm
Freya.
is also Loki's son. Garm is a giant wolf that gets locked into Helheim when he becomes too dangerous to be left to his own devices because Loki's children for some reason were giant. And I don't mean giant, I mean giant giant.
Like
Um
real
yes,
height.
like Jormungandr was the size of a mountain before they tried Odin tried to seal him away. So the god of war Tyr made a truce with Garm because the Aesir had kept trying to imprison him, and he broke every restraint they put on him. They told him that it wasn't a trick, and he let him know on his arm if it was a trick, Garm could bite it off. All right, so this turned out to be a trick, and Tyr got his arm bitten off by Garm for his treachery. In a roasting session, because the Aesir gods love to drink and then talk smack to each other,
Yeah.
uh, Loki was talking smack about everybody, and Tyr was like, Loki, do you have to do this every time you get drunk?
Guess I'm going the right way.
And he's like, what would you know? The man with one arm whose wife cheats on him. Who? No, yeah, the man with one arm. And he's like, yeah, I lost an arm that day, and you lost a son. So Tyr had some zingers in Norse mythology. I lost an arm, you lost a son. What of it? And then Loki's like, yeah, but I smashed your wife. Yeah. Just making sure nothing comes up behind me.
Yeah, you gotta watch his back.
Oh, we'll be back. Oh,
Ready, doctor! So stand what you got everywhere and so fucking busy!
damn it. I was trying to dance around that and still got popped. Work smarter, not harder, I guess.
It's always been the motto.
Man, somebody's still taking swings at the king, right?
There you go.
Ah. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We've been through Helheim and back in the last God of War, and I still have no clue where I am. So if you guys are like, oh, he beat the last one and he ran all around that map, don't make any assumptions that I know where I'm going though.
It differs. It differs.
All right, listen, things
It
look
differs by
different.
the day.
Listen, this here be Fimble winter. I can feel it in my scrote. Things look different in Fimble winter.
That's like the evil version of winter, right?
No, the Fimble winter lasts
Oh.
like in actual Norse history. Fimble winter was like a winter that lasts like 6 years.
Yeah. See that? They can't grow nothing.
Yes, it was a very harsh time. It was thought to be because the god of light, Balder, had died,
Yeah.
because that's what Balder's position is in Norse mythology.
Freya shouldn't be much farther now. Just need to look out for that big door.
I don't know why I need to do this, but I'm doing it.
So what's the significance of you using him right now?
Hello down there.
Like what's the
Atreus,
mission with? Yeah.
Atreus is going to talk to Freya.
I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have
So
a
that okay, I got it.
Hey!
Like you
So
never
she gonna
knew?
try to murk Cuz.
Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
um,
Yep.
I mean, Atreus isn't wrong for not telling his dad, because Kratos would have said, "No, she's trying to kill
Freya.
you."
What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah.
Balder's death was his own fault. Kratos told him to leave her alone.
Am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question.
Okay, so I want to point out a tangible difference between old Kratos and young Kratos.
Yeah.
Young Kratos would have said that that is not his problem anymore, even though Freya saved his son. When she told him not to get involved with her family business, he would have said it's
Yeah.
not his problem anymore and let Freya be vanquished. Then he would have acted like he didn't see that coming and got mad that he had to waste Balder too.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
Did you?
Shouldn't have come. He took
Oh, I
my
can't even
son.
talk
What
peacefully.
makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this!
You would stake your life on it. What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me. You. In Jotunheim, you learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin, somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, and he's already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again.
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay. But we found Tyr. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough! Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
That is a radical bluff from Freya. All right, so did you hear what she said at the beginning of the conversation? You should have stayed with Sindri. Well, that's mine now.
I heard. I was thinking like maybe she's right. Maybe we should have stayed.
No, it's that's showing your hand already. If she wanted him dead, she could have done it already. She
And she
doesn't.
could have.
Yeah, and the first person she
Okay.
blamed was who?
So I'm not dead. I didn't get any answers.
Odin.
Fredo.
Might have just been a very...
Oh,
No.
Odin. I
Yeah,
got it.
she's
I got it.
yeah. When he said, and plus, my dad isn't to blame for this. She said Odin isn't in Midgard. She already knew that either way, Baldur was gone because had he, again, I've stated this several times already. After he was done with her, he has to finish his mission. He can't finish his mission because when you had a cheat code on,
Oh,
you
hey,
couldn't
you're
win.
all right. How did it go?
And he already dropped both of your
Told you
nephews.
I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos? I just fixed that! I've still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be
Absolutely.
standing back here. Nightmares. I'm gonna be sick.
Dude, you know what I can't wait for to come out? That new DLC for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it, but I just feel like
I'll repair it
they,
later.
I want,
Let's
I
get
don't
out
know.
of here before something else
I
triggers.
I
just
want some
don't
stuff to
like
carry.
Noob Saibot still coming back up
We took
being
a good hit at
Bihan.
this. Since you've come clean.
Because
No way.
I
He
know
killed me.
inevitably they're
Right.
gonna hold
Well,
smoke.
speaking of coming clean,
You
I
know what I
need your
mean?
opinion on something.
Yeah.
Something I've kept from my brother for a long
Like
time.
they always do two things. They hold my dog Kung Lao and they hold my
I'll tell
dog
you on the way
Smoke.
back. Come on.
You know, Kung Lao always been that big.
I know, but they be holding that man.
Which way?
Oh, look at that. I'm like a superhero version of Hawkeye.
Atraus, you okay?
I can't see. I can't see. I'm blind.
Okay.
Legally blind.
You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died. I couldn't accept it. I
Cocaine.
went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back.
Damn.
Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
Alright, so here's the problem. Remember how I said that Thor's hammer was an error? There's a flaw in it, and it was supposed to have a long handle. It was supposed to have a longer handle, like the axe, the Leviathan axe. That's what I was referencing. Oh,
Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up.
yeah. So Sindri's not a germaphobe. He went
What
into the
kind of
lake.
code is he?
He went into the lake of the dead. He still feels the souls of the dead grabbing him.
Nope. That was
That's why he's all
I heard
germaphobic.
it when I said it.
Yeah, he seemed kind of weird, but
Yeah, so he's been lying to his brother that he's a germaphobe when really it's that he went to the lake of the dead, which is why I mean the lake of souls, which is why Brock is blue. Remember how I
okay.
said dwarves, elves, no dwarves and giants and animals go to the light of Alfheim? I think we said that in the last
I hate coming home
playthrough.
empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted to...
Now hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure
You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you just act natural, but quickly. Go, go, go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Leviathan axe was what they were working on when Brock died.
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly
Flying
from
the
them.
net.
Because Brock didn't want to make the
I said that they were wise.
he didn't
My
want to make
experience
a
with wisdom is
another weapon with a short handle. So he kept pumping out the work in the forge, even though he got bit by a venomous spider.
I could eat.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
Is this sausage?
Eat up, dog. That's the thing. You right there with them boys.
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
Atraus, who are planning our next move.
Oh. So, where are we going?
Alfheim. Home of the elves.
Alfheim? You hate Alfheim. Why would we move there?
Who there? Know who we are. Seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Roa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. You better than the seer who saw everything.
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alfheim.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
More for me.
Here, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Alfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
Yeah, but you're banished from there, Brock.
You don't care.
You and you and
But he
Sindri.
don't care.
Behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently.
Brock don't care. He's sending you there. Sending us to do the work.
Yeah, but like he's banished because you ever hear of a thing called a juicy nokin?
Uh, uh,
Yeah, we're never told what it is, but it's what got Brock and Sindri banished.
okay.
Mind if I
That
take a
sounds
look
like
at
some
you?
pedophile
I
shit.
promise I'll be
Nah, nah, nah.
Uh-oh.
Nah, that sounds like some kick
My
degeneracy.
goodness, what a strapping physique.
Oh, you
What
said kid
astounding
degeneracy?
variety of
Yeah.
some violence, I
My
imagine.
bad.
What's happening?
The worst things are
This
happening on
smells
that
like
site.
fall tree. That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, he's talking?
Yeah,
Ah,
that's
yes.
Tell me he's talking.
the world
Samburan.
squirrel, the world
Delightful
tree
nugget with a
squirrel.
hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatoskr, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story.
But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway, now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you. Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an Alpine seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot. That seed you found unlocks Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky.
Perhaps as
He
we
was
travel, you
got
can tell me
something.
the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can.
All right, so let's be for real. Kratos is what, 6'7", like 6'10"?
Odin cast a spell on her.
I'll give him 6'10". Because Atreus, not unless Atreus is tall.
Atreus is 14, so he's about the size of a normal adult by about now.
We saw the
And we've
Freya
seen in God of
outpost
War
when they
3,
attacked us.
Kratos is extremely tall.
Their sneaky hide spell. When we freed it, light elves came back.
You get what I'm saying? I'm at his waist. And he ain't do
Okay,
nothing
then.
when we were getting attacked.
He don't fight. Remember he said.
Yeah, I heard.
Alfheim.
Told us
He
that
get
yesterday.
he gets smacked around. He gets smacked around by Odin a little bit, and now all of a sudden the fight's gone.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
My bad.
Yeah. What's his name? Mimir. Mimir's a real one. He got tortured for years by Odin. He kept coming back. He still got that fight in him.
Yeah.
He still has
That's
so
how the
much of
Freya
that dog
character.
in him. He was willing to keep the fight going without a body. All right. So what does that say about Tyr? And
You're
I say
just
that with
smarter,
air
bro.
quotes.
Thimblewinter
What?
hit Alfheim.
He just smarter, man. He feel like shit.
Storms have plagued
Placed his
Alfheim's
life
deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
getting murked.
I never know of a God of War to have bitch in him. You know what I mean? Cause Ares still wanted smoke. Ares grew giant to give more smoke. So you know what I mean? I ain't never know of a God of War to have bitch in him. But you know what I mean? I'm gonna stop dropping hints.
Another victim.
Somebody's a bitch.
What?
Somebody's a bitch.
Yeah, that's all I'm smelling in this Tyr's direction.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can. Perhaps we can reach that brazier from above.
Huh? I don't know. He's talking about a brazier, but I don't see it.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Oh.
Good eye.
Bifrost eyes.
All right, and that's how you solve that mystery.
Hi, old friend. Just looting one of your chests. We'll be right along.
My dad is a loot.
Ah, very well.
Tyr, you
Freya
can't be
never
part of the
bothered
group.
returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
What? Freya's brother?
Yes. From a different cloth, that one.
Yeah, I was looking on Amazon, totally off
What?
subject. I was looking at Amazon the other day. This is totally off subject. Saw the option of a shirt already pre-shrunk.
What are those shiny rocks?
Yeah, that's so
Hey,
that somebody. That's so that you can say that it got shrunk in the washer. But you know what happened.
Oh,
he bought it pre-shrunk. Like,
Yeah, you can tell all your friends it's shrunk in the washer, but you know why you showing them your midriff. Maybe it
it's
shrunk in
not
the
good.
washer. Maybe it came like this.
I feel like it's not gay as
That's
boys
just
being
boys being
boys.
boys. You know what I mean?
Gay, nothing gay.
Nah, that ain't gay. That's boys being boys. You never been in a hyper masculine environment.
More
Hyper
inspiring
masculine.
criticism from the mind of Vasya.
Gosh.
Listen, I've been in a singlet with other men. We ain't never cuddle up to each other. So,
God.
I've held other people to the ground and pinned them.
God,
Never let them rest their head on my chest.
How was he involved?
no.
Freyr of the Vanny traveled to Alfheim, where
Yeah,
he
a lot of
discovered
people
a
don't know
once
these
beautiful
references, bro.
land
So you gotta kind of like
devastated by war.
Hey,
switch it up
listen,
for.
Using
if
his
you know, you
divine
know, you
power,
know.
he set about cultivating
I mean, I know.
peace among the
Hey,
elves.
Okay,
yo,
maybe not. Know.
I was thinking about it, and another clip of
did you
him
mention
saying
that
something
he's the only
controversial
one
came
since you
out,
left?
and that dude is holding that duo back, not the other one, bro.
That's enough. Please. You don't need to do this.
Bro, how you 8 foot tall
We don't want to
and
hurt
you
you.
crying
You
about
don't have a choice.
I don't want to throw these hands?
Bro, he probably don't want to get.
We're the ones who freed the light.
Still, he was really a
Why are you
bitch. So
fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alpha. Left side, incoming.
Oh, still alive, huh? Nah. I think she got it, Atreus. I think she gets it.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No, just an optimist, old friend.
Captain Planet.
With your powers combined,
I'm
I
trying
am
to tell you.
Captain Planet. Hey, yo, if you're under, I want to say about 20, 25, you're not going to get that reference.
Freyr, made by the elves.
No, first off, if you're under
Valkyria,
30,
roots back to
you're not
Vanaheim.
gonna get that reference.
Oh, that show
Now,
was
to
going
Warlock
out of
Night
style
Elves.
when we were,
In this case, Theirs. Well, knowing the
Yeah.
elves, there are probably
attributes to find.
Huh? Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I'm not crazy. That did work.
Oh,
A lot of strength. Oh no. Okay. All right. Never mind. It's not what I thought it was. I was about to make a joke that you know a lot of people that ain't from the South won't get. Oh, there we go. All right, so this is a drop near puzzle to open a Nornir chest, and usually if this weren't New Game Plus, we'd have to come back to solve this one. But yeah, you plant your 3 drop near spears, and then you explode it. Yeah, next time I see a light elf, I'm gonna kick his ass, and it's gonna be easy too, getting strong.
So tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
That's what
It's
she
an elf
said.
gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves, but it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you. I'll go first. Atraus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This wheel is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freya was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atraus?
Good, I think. Father.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah! And here, you keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atraus. Shall we?
That is sad. Alright, so none of this symbol is dark, which means the light is completely taken over and the balance is completely lost.
sounds fucked.
Yeah.
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Alright.
Let me fire him up. Oh, shrine take.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful. What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
Oh, it's the light. Ah! Ouch.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of
Oh,
Souls.
just killing
Yes.
Christian.
After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves were born.